Lee, it's a 2-1 victory. Did it really matter?
No, but I think obviously winning games is still important. I think it breeds good habits. It wasn't a good game to be involved in. It was a horrible game. I think it was a horrible game for spectators, but the pitch didn't play well at all. Obviously with the wind as well, it was just a really scrappy game. I think we scored very early as well and maybe looked at that and thought, well, we can cruise along. And I just thought it was a cruise along performance, to be honest with you. I didn't think we really got out of first, second gear. But listen, it's minutes in the bank and that's what these games are for. You know, you can't play on good pitches every week.
We certainly haven't played on a good pitch, but we couldn't have made a better start. Dwayne's put us ahead in less than 20 seconds. It was incredible.
Yeah, it was, and that's what Dwayne's here for. You know, again, we've got no Joe White today, we've got no Tommy Brewer, we've got no Matt Ball, we've got no Sammy. So we're, again, quite light on the ground and they're important players to us. So, but we started great and it was a great ball from Brooksy and it was a great finish and that's what Dwayne needs. He needs good service and I feel for him in there and I've told the boys, you know, after, you know, it wasn't pleasant today because I didn't think we were quite good enough today. I think our standards have been really high and I felt we dropped below them today in our work rate. And there was 3 or 4 occasions where I felt we could have rolled Dwayne in and we refused to do it and we've got to be better than that because if Dwayne's going to score goals he needs good service and we didn't give him that today and he needs better service than that because as you see when he got Brooksy, he's 1 chance, 1 goal and that's what he's here for.
Sean is doing well, scoring goals. Another good goal today.
Yeah, no, listen, Sean, you know what we're going to get from him. You know, he's been away as well. He had a tough training session Thursday, and it was a hard game for him to come back into today. And I thought Sean was one of the brighter players today. I thought he worked hard. He'd done the right things, and he took his goal well. You know, I think it was a cross, but listen, it went in, and you have no complaints. And that was a disappointment today. I thought our delivery in wide areas wasn't quite good enough. Our final ball wasn't good enough. And we're better than what we showed today, but again, listen, take nothing away from Chalfont. I thought they worked extremely hard. They were really awkward to break down. They worked hard and I thought they deserved their goal at the end without really threatening us today. I thought we defended very well, but just a little bit disappointed in the performance. We're better than what we showed.
A great performance, but a game of football in front of a few more people rather than just club officials for the first time in months.
Yeah, so nice, you know, and that's the disappointment I think for me a little bit because we've been playing so well. But it was just a scrappy game. I think the ball was out of play more than it was in play. It was just one of them games today. And the one thing with these games, you know, we might have to come here in the FA Cup. So it's good that we get to play on pitches like this at times and have to adapt our game because we are quite free-flowing at times and it never happened today. But we found a way and hopefully the crowd enjoyed being back. You know, and it's nice to see people and hopefully we can continue now going forward.
So we've had a very good winning start to pre-season, but it gets a bit more serious on Tuesday when we play Wingate Finchley in the London Senior Cup semi-final. Thoughts on that one? Yeah,
I just said to the boys in there, we play like that today, we'll get beat. It's as simple as that. I want to do well Tuesday. I want to win the game. Spencer will want to win the game for Wingate, and I expect a really, really good, entertaining game. They've got pace to burn. Wingate, I feel that we've got some good pace in our team. You know, we're not going to have Matt Ball's not going to be back, Joe's not going to be back, Simeon's still out as well. So, you know, we're a little bit walking wounded, a little bit bare bone, but that's what we've got to face this year. That's what the season's going to be about. So, you know, we'll be ready Tuesday. I think it's going to be a really exciting game. I'm looking forward to getting back to SJP. Cheers, thank you.